Hi guys, welcome to this session of how to print a report from Microsoft Excel table. Frankly, this is one session which I normally hate, but still I have to do it for the sake of completion of this tutorial because Microsoft provides this facility of printing a report. And there's a reason why I don't like it because somehow I don't like printing reports anymore. I don't have a printer in my office and I have a total paperless office, and normally I encourage people to have total paperless office. However, let us see how you can use print command of Microsoft Excel. So this is a table which I have expanded. This is the table which we had been using for previous sessions, but I have extended it now to show you how to print slightly larger reports. Now for that, commands are slightly available into three places, and sometimes they are duplicate commands, but I'll show you how to use them. So we'll click on File, click on Print, and the raw file on the print preview looks like this. And you can see there are 6 pages. And if you see what are there in the 6 pages, second page is having this, third page is having this, fourth is this, fifth, sixth. So you can see first thing is there are too many number of pages, and somehow the report is not very friendly. It's a gray wire all over the place. The main reason you must have already guessed that we are having too many number of columns. So we'll see how best we can fit this report in the paper size. Okay, if we see here, as you know, we are having too many numbers of columns. So first we'll go for portrait orientation of the paper. It is portrait here right now. We'll change it to landscape. Okay, just by doing that, you can see it has come from 6 pages to 4 pages. Let me try one more thing here because of we having more number of columns. We'll go for margins. You know, this left margin, top margin, bottom margin, and right margin. You can see the space which is left before the first column starts. Instead of going for normal margin, we'll go for narrow margin. Okay, see, the whole thing has shifted to the left. But as you have seen, number of pages have not shown any changes in that by doing that. So we'll have to do something else. Coming back to page layout or a spreadsheet. Okay, first thing what comes to my mind we can do is reduce the size of the column width. You can see there are some columns which are too wide, and the data doesn't demand that kind of a wide column. But I'm not doing that. Although if we do it, our problem will get solved immediately, and you can always do it if your problem can be solved by doing that. I'm not doing that because I want to show you more tricks and tweaks of formatting your table for the printout if you have got even more number of columns than this. So let us go to print. In the right hand bottom corner you can see 3 icons, square icons. We'll first click on the middle one. Okay, because I clicked on the middle one, I'll slightly distract myself from the main issue of setting the table in the formatting the table for the size of the paper, and show you something more here. see, you can see, click to add the header. Maybe you want to give one header for the full printout when you are taking it, so that we can change it. Say annual report. So we have given a name to the overall table, and when we have given name, we can go to home button, change the size. So now it is looking like a main heading. Maybe we can put it bold. You are with me? Okay, so this is the main heading. Now in the left hand side, what we can do is maybe we can put current date here. So the date on which this report was printed, that date will come in the corner. It is good when you are going for a meeting and you are putting, if you have filed this report, on what date that meeting was held. Now, going to the right, I have something more. Maybe you can give page number there. And after page number, you can give number of pages, and you can write off, and here maybe we can write page. So what it will do is we'll just check it, but what it will do is it will write there page 1 of say 4, page 2 of 4. So number of pages are 4, and these are this. So let us check that. So date is coming here, and if we go further, page 1 of 4, it is coming here. So this was when I saw this header, I thought I should tell you that also. Now coming back to formatting the size of the paper, click the last icon of these 3 icons which are in the bottom right corner. What happened to my... Okay, that is correct. Okay. Now let us see one thing. See, are you seeing this vertical dotted line? This is the end of the paper. And that is why it is showing 4 pages, because this column is going beyond the paper size. So we can do 2 things. Either bring this whole line at the right hand side and bring it here. In that case, we are just ignoring the last column if it is not very important. However, there is another way of doing it, is that you bring this end of the paper onto this line. You see, this dotted line has gone onto this. So what it will do is it will try to squeeze the number of columns to fit in the page. If the columns are too many, sometimes it becomes illegible, but I think in this case, I think it will be okay. Let us check it out. So we will go to File again, click on Print, and see. We pushed it, and this has come in this. Number of pages, if you see, it is showing 1 of 2. And here also it is showing page 1 of 2. And date is coming here. Okay. This is one of the ways I have shown you. I think I have covered most of the commands like that, but there are many things that you can do in the printout. You can experiment with all the commands that are available with the Excel. And if you get stuck somewhere, you have any questions, don't forget to put your query in the comment section of this session. and I'll try my best to reply to you at the earliest. Thank you.